Boom! I don't know what I'm saying, boom. I guess like I start off with energy or something. I don't know. What's up? Welcome. This is the first Eka Gustiwana. It's from Weird Genius, right? I don't know. There's so much I don't know. Because in one Weird Genius video, y'all were like 3 people's Weird Genius, so I'm not sure how this all fits together. My bad. It's called a learning curve. But Prince Husein, of course, I have heard on a Weird Genius video. Oh, I will link to my guitar cover of Sweet Scar. I'll link to that in case you want to check it out. And let's hear some new music. Oh, instead of asking people to subscribe, because I typically don't do that. I typically don't ask anyone to subscribe because I'm like, you know, chances are if I ask you, it's not going to do anything. Like either you want to or you're not going to. And for me, a lot of times when someone's like, hit that subscribe button, I'm like, no. But what instead I will tell you is I'll give you some behind the curtain numbers. Pretty much universally on this channel, the rate of subscription is every 1,000 new people that watch a video, 3 hit subscribe. And I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. I will take that. You know what I'm saying? Any type of growth we can get, we move forward to the future. But that's about what happens. So, you know, if 10,000 people watch this video who don't know me, 30 out of 10,000 will be like, okay, I'll come back and see what this guy's got to do. So, no, is my mic dying? All right, let's try to get this. Sorry, my battery looks like it's going to die. Let's go. That's probably better because I don't talk so much. Let's go. Oh, well, there's something really interesting with the rhythm of the percussion and the do 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 do. There's something a little different about that. Yes. Yeah. It sounds like triplets, but it's not quite triplets. There's something going on with the timing. I wish I knew how to explain it. I don't. Nice trill on the air instrument, whatever that's called. Hey! Okay, 100% I already like this, 100%. Like, there's just, sometimes you hear something and it's like between the percussion and the actual pitched percussion. Pitched percussion is something you hit, but you can hit, like a xylophone. I don't know what that is, but, you know. Okay, yeah, his voice is good. I forgot how good his voice is. I've only heard him in one other song, but his voice is great there too. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting a lot, but ideas are coming to me. One thing I love about his voice is that he's not singing in a super high register. He's actually singing almost in that, I'm not great with my vocal registers, baritone. I think he's almost in like a tenor range. And he's just delightful with his timbre of his voice. Hey! The percussion, pitched percussion is all over this and it's delightful. It's so good. Pitched percussion. Shit that you hit, but then the pitches are also definite notes. Pitched percussion.
Oh.
That violin is a counter melody. If you've been watching videos, I've been talking about counter melodies. That's a counter melody. We have a great melody inside the rapping, right? The rap actually has a melody to it, and the violin is a counter melody. Back up. Sorry, I also want to talk about how great the mix was on that we really had two instruments that were primary. We had the violin and the vocals, and then we had this pitched percussion that's fairly low register. So therefore, we had a lot of room in the mix. And it just let everything come through. It felt very open, which now also goes with the scenery of having these open landscapes. Everything is working together synergistically.
Rasa terkesima mulai melebu dalam hati ini dan ku telah keluar semesta tapi tak ada yang menyalahkan hidup parasmu.
Going up in that falsetto. There's his higher range. This is the highest he sung the whole time. I also love how they're mixing in different types of garb from different elements of culture, depending on how, you know, how old school you want to go with how you dress versus new school. We had, the lady was out there playing violin with a denim and like a little relaxed thing. And then we have more traditional garb. So I think it's really showcase. I don't even know what the song means. I don't even know what it means. But they are definitely showcasing different age groups, different types of formal wear, and having it all interact together as one harmonious piece. And they achieved it. It's badass. All right, you're right. You were 100% right. I don't know if this was the video that you because a lot of people have said to react to Eka Gustiwana. This is my first one, and I'm not sure if this is the one you wanted me to go to, but I will say this. I've done a decent amount. I say decent. I'm not sure how many Weird Genius videos I've done. Maybe 10, 8, 12. I'm not sure. But I will say this, that this is very, very good and is a little bit more to my liking than the bottom half of whatever those videos are of Weird Genius. So like 100% got my attention. Now I'm gonna have to go back and do more of this. And great. I'm in love, in case you didn't get it from me saying pitch percussion, 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 percussion. I really thought the foundation of this, instead of it being like bass drums, which is a lot of times what you get in music is bass and drums are the basis of the song. The actual layers of percussion were the foundational element. And they left a lot of space for our singers, rappers, and the violinist on top. What's up, cat? Jump up. In case you're from Indonesia, salamat malam, because it's late for me, and this is my kucing. Meow, meow. Yeah, so, no. Very nicely surprised. I didn't expect anything bad, but I didn't expect to really love it. Because, you know, it's kind of weird, you know, I do a lot of request and comment stuff, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I get why you like it, but it's not really my thing. This was just a really great all-around video. Oh, and Prince Husein's vocals. I guess Sarah is, wait, was she the one from, no, Lati? Is she really? I don't remember. I can't remember who's who, but his vocals are great. And I said it before, I'll say it again, I love how comfortable he is in a lower male range, because kind of the trend right now is to have males singing in a middle register or a higher register the whole time. And I like it too. I like hearing that. I like some upper notes from guys. But he's kind of brought it back home, being more comfortable in a lower register and singing beautifully and not feeling like it's too low. It feels very comfortable. It's good. And it's also the spacing of the mix, right? There was no lower instruments down there with him. There's like no bass guitar really, you know, or like lower keyboard player getting in the way of his range. So he was kind of alone in the mix. And so it wasn't cluttered, and he sounded great. So maybe that's, I don't even know what I'm about to say. I mean, I do know what I'm about to say, but now I'm scared. Is his actual name Prince Hussein, or is that like a name he made up? But anyways, his vocals are regal. Very, very impressed. Very impressed. Not impressed that the cat is back. So I'm gonna go deal with Kucing. You over there, I don't even know what to tell you. No. How about that? How about that we'll end with that as a thing? That maybe you don't have to know exactly what to do next. As long as you have some guiding principles, you have a focus, an overall focus, an overarching focus on what you're trying to do, maybe it's okay if from moment to moment, sometimes you don't have a clear thought of what to do next, because you can trust that your principles and your environment and what actually happens to you next will help guide you in a good direction. As long as you have principles and some focus, you know, and a goal, then it's okay. Sometimes you can sway. Sometimes you can sway in the breeze and not be worried that you're gonna get blown off course, because you're gonna come back around. Don't fucking get lost at sea for like 2 months. Don't do that. Get lost for like a day, half a day, 2 days max, you know, 3 days on a long weekend. And then get back on your shit. It's okay. You don't have to know what's going on every single second of the day. That shit will drive you nuts. Okay, on behalf of this cat, oh, let me yank her back up here. You want to be up here so bad? On behalf of the, what should I call you? Gordo? Gordo cat? On behalf of the cat who is impatient and a dude sitting in a room, I am fucking glad you were here, but now I gotta go. And I hope you're that 3 out of 1,000 that I see again in the future. Meow.